Welcome back to RimWorld, where apparently our visitors are having heart attacks. Awkward. So someone at our base, that's one of our visitors, is literally having a heart attack right now. I'm gonna see if we can take Zyph. I don't really know if we can do anything here, to be honest. Isn't there a way to... We could probably give them industrial tech medicine. But I don't have an option to treat them, so I have no idea. I really hope this person doesn't just die right on the floor. I think the treatment chance is basically them recovering from the heart attack, but kind of depressing, a little scary. I really feel for you, Lucen. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry. We do have medical on for Zyph. We had that just in case, I think. I guess you're just gonna rock out with your heart attack and that's that. Are you trying to treat them, or you're just relaxing socially, chatting it up? No big deal. That's fine. Why are you guys a different color? Is it because you're from a different group, maybe, that we don't have as good of relations with? No, we actually have a pretty decent relation. Oh, it's gonna suck if this person dies on our watch, so to speak. Oh, that's cleaning dirt. I got so excited. I honestly think they're just gonna straight up die right here. I mean, it's only 40% though, so I have no idea what that's gonna cause. Either way, we're gonna let Lucen just hang out. Our caravan's almost back home. They're just about to return from the mission to clean out that encampment, and as a result, we wound up getting a really fancy Resurrector Mech Serum, which we're totally not going to use on Lucen if he has a heart attack and dies, because I'm sorry, but it sucks for you. Hey, nice job, you survived. Wonderful. I would play pool too. So, Lucen's up and running. Wow, Cat is really rough. She's got a cracked jaw, a bunch of bruises from that fight, I believe, with... Who was it? Worm, right? Yeah, Worm bashed Cat. Apparently, Worm decided to take a chunk out of her torso. On the other side, it looks like Worm... Yeah, so Cat definitely got the worst of that situation, unfortunately. Boy, our people fight a lot. We have a lot of rivalries. Is that something you can fix? Like, is that something that we can, I don't know, focus our people on being friends? Who knows? So, on the topic of our migration into the interior of our mine, I think a lot of people like the idea. And it's really, yeah, it is a toss-up. We either get, you know, people landing on top of us, or we have the possibility of, you know, getting bugs come up from underneath. So, I guess we'll just have to say, ooh, rare thrumbos. Thrumbos are notoriously hard to kill. However, they have a very valuable horn, if I remember right. We should... Please come visit us. Please walk through that trap. Can I manually trigger my bomb? I don't think I can. I'll tell you what. Oh, is no one around at base right now? Everyone just came home, so we're all returning from base. Scythe, do you have any weapons? You do. Let's have you do this. Let's have you go to the main gate. This isn't a great spot for us to open up with our turrets. We'll see where this... I'll tell you what, let's wait for the group to come back. Everyone's got a bunch of gear they need to drop down. Everyone needs to get fed and do a little bit of resting. I think the Thrumbo's going to hang out in our backyard for a bit, it looks like. So we could probably just let it hang out for a minute. And from there, we'll go and we'll see about maybe trying to snag it. Nice, so we've got a little bit of... really a little bit. We only got like two pieces of components, two components there. We do have the option... Didn't I wind up having an order? Yeah, we have an order set to tear down the heater, so we can get components for that. I don't really think we need a smithy, to be honest, though. Because I thought... Remember, I was curious about how do you make components, and I think I put that down in the event that that was one of the options for components, but it is, in fact, the... Go back under the production tab, and it's the fabrication bench that we need, which, of course, we need to wait for someone to come visit us from the spaceman up in the spaces. Hey, nice, we have found more compacted machinery. You know, I think what would be a little bit easier for us to get up into this mine is to go ahead and put down an order to secure this section. And let's put down an order to destroy this. Is anyone still awake? Worm, can you do this? You can. Let's have Worm take care of this real quick, and then what we'll do is we'll put a gate there. Just to keep it secure, but that way people can come and go instead of going all the way around this big area, they'll just come and go into the caverns as they please. So we'll just put one gate. That should be fine. Then we'll put some fences here. No problem. We have a lot. We must have exposed a bit of... What's peculiar? Oh, that's probably an old mining order. Lots of exposed steel. Some exposed compacted machinery. Ooh. A cave world tunneler. That means a miner. 19-year-old. So young. No, not many health issues, hopefully. 3 elite mercenaries. 1 grenadier. 4 mercenary gunners. And 3 slashers. 1 town guard. Honestly... I kind of want to try this. I wish I could zoom out to see our people. Zyph is in a really bad mood, but nah, that's not the worst thing in the world. Everyone else is in pretty good shape. And they're inside, for the most part. I'm going to do it. We're going to offer her safety. We need to get her in really quick, though. So I'm going to give her a military order. She has a bite scar. Oh, she's a jogger. That's awesome. That means she should be able to outrun the enemy. But we know we're about to get attacked. So, let's wake up the troops. Let's bring everyone outside so I can gather them up. Zyph, you're kind of meh, right? Let's leave Zyph out of it. I think, who's our normal? Emily as well, and Worm. They can do their normal operations. We'll bring everyone else, though, that is important to the group. We'll bring them to the front. Let's go ahead and get that flick order set. And who's nearby here? Just one of you I'll grab to set this up. I believe... if it's a standard group of just, like, mercenaries, they should use the traps. They should try to go for the traps. We'll see, though. They might... I don't think they're going to set up mortars or anything, but they might try to tunnel under. Either way, I'm very confident in our group. Kat doesn't have much skill, so we're going to release her. A lot of other people, though, we are set up on. We'll have to figure out where I want to set people up at. I wouldn't mind trying to use this fancy little spot. Let's release Marie, too. We'll bring her back if she's needed. Look at our pretty beastly looking group. Did we ever get more machine guns made? I don't think we have. We'll have Adam here, you know, digging the troops. Okay, so they are attacking immediately. Some of them have shields, assault rifles, I see. What the hell is that? Is he drinking his yayo? Oh, his go juice? Okay, fair enough. SMGs, pistols, not a whole lot. That's going to be really dangerous for us. So I'm going to bring her inside. Now that she's past the gate, I think that's all right. Let's release her. All right, so we're going to position our group behind the turrets because I like to have as many bullets outgoing as possible when they first turn that corner. So we'll bring Ellie and Byrota behind. I think I'm going to have Emily on backup medicine. She's going to be positioned here for rescue. You know what? In Blevins, you just got here too. You're going to be positioned for rescue. I'm going to put this as non-prisoner rescue. So if someone needs to go to a bed real quick, we'll have that done. Again, I don't think they're going to go... I think they're going to go through our tunnel system, which is what we want. So, who's the better shot here? Ellie by far. So Ellie comes up. Are there any crappy shots? I think this main group... I love this music, too. We'll put Byrota right behind Adamir. We should be okay here. Let's see what happens. Our turrets are ready to go. I would love to get that autocannon. What is it? The really super strong autocannon turret set up way back here. But we'll just see. No one ever wants to trip my my EMP here, my incendiary trap. Wow, this guy's got some hardcore plate. What are you wearing? Marine armor. Oh, light powered armor. Nice. That's gonna be pretty rough. Not the greatest position, guys. We're getting some shots against us. Now, this is great. This is what I wanted. Them to come around the corner, and then all of a sudden more turrets are firing on them. That marine armor might be nice if it's in good shape. You dropped Yayo. How aggressive do we want to be here? We could pull the whole group out. I don't know if that's overkill or not, but I like to make sure we punish them as much as possible. Or we could rescue them and ensure they're safe to try to release them later to get better relations. I don't think the relations can get any worse for the most part. Okay. Nicely done. We've successfully saved Blevins from certain annihilation. I got a sword, a couple of crappy pistols in here. I'll go ahead and give the order for allow on everything. So here's the thing. I want to see this awesome marine armor. It's at 50. Okay, so it's not really that great shape. They took a lot of damage from those. Now, I don't know. It's tainted from being worn by a corpse. Oh, T just might mean tainted. That's new. I didn't realize that was a thing. I guess we're not going to really want to be using anything that's going to give us a negative moodlet. I don't know how bad the moodlet is. But if nothing else, we just saw how effective that type of armor can actually be. So, all right, Emily is released. Is anyone else on duty? No, they're not. Blevins, welcome to the group. You are a miner, so we're going to put you on pretty hardcore mining duty right away. And the rest of this, I guess you don't really have any other passions, do you? A little bit of art. I guess I'll have you mining and hauling and cleaning. That's a pretty generic set of options, but you know, it should work out okay. Would love to get this advanced fabrication bench up sooner than later. Advanced components, maybe? Advanced components. 20 of them right here. Oh, man. I mean, chocolate's nothing to bat your eyes at either. Let's get one of these two, Ellie, to go ahead and haul the chocolate, because otherwise it'll start to go bad. I'm pretty excited about our group, although that group got pretty far in. If you notice how far they pushed through the security barrier there, they did actually get quite a ways in there. So I'm still liking the idea of pushing us back further into the cavern. However, that's going to take a little bit of time, and boy, would I love to see someone like an actual space trader. I have no idea how often that event shows up, but have not seen it so far. Alright, we have a lot of crops that probably need to get harvested soon. Smoke leaf, cotton, some of the hops a little bit ready to go, almost ready to go. That thrombo's still an option at some point, maybe when it starts to leave. Well, it's going to go right out through here, but we can hunt it in the morning. That's possible. Was Cat, does she wind up being our, what got revealed here? Oh, just a little bit of a spot, nothing too special. Did we say Cat was going to be our daytime researcher, or no? She was just kind of a generic person? She had passion for cooking. Did we have her on cooking? Not really. What did I say about her? Was she just going to be one of our crafters? Because she's kind of a... Yeah, she's got pretty decent crafting skill. Yeah, if she's not doing crafting, why don't we go ahead and put her on the job for research during the day. Okay, so the visitors from the League of Cullen are kind of enjoyed their stay. One of them had a heart attack, so I can't imagine they had that great of a time with it. Don't we have some people on the duty and the job for burying corpses? I can't quite remember. I think we did. Please don't step in a trap. If I lose anyone to another trap, guys, my computer's going to suffer from a terrible, terrible power outage. Don't know what happened. No, we'll roll with it, as always. The pain would be real. You're training Barton. Oh, that's right, you're reinforcing some of the training. Because occasionally they lose some of the training. But at least Barton's working pretty hard as a hauler. Not too shabby. Some folks mentioned that we might be having too many people, or the plant cutting is actually wasting a lot of time for our workers. So they're having to go pretty far out to get the items cut down. I don't know if we should go back to the idea of having, like, cutting being a primary job for everyone. That way it just gets done instantly. Or what? You can see, actually, we have quite a few cutting jobs right now. So now that we have another miner, I'm pretty excited about that. That can help us with expanding this base area. Remember, we still want to try to get down some turrets, but boy, are we short on components. Like, whoa. Maybe we should try to ambush this Thrombo at overnight. Why don't we get everybody together? Zyph, we don't really need you. Alright, let's release Worm, the standard group. Maybe I could rearrange the faces at some point so that I have my main group that I know is our combat folks and some who aren't. So I think Marie can get released. Emily can get released. Other than that, let's get everyone lined up together. I think we can probably... If not kill it immediately, we can probably wound it and slow it down. Let's wait till Zyph gets out of there. Okay, we're going to set an order for hunt, and I think... to have everyone just hang out here for a second? All right, let's do that. Let's have everyone get in a group. I think as soon as we fire at it, it's going to turn aggro. Let's maybe pull back people back. We're a little bit close. Okay. What did I give you? An order for melee or what? I might have given him a... Yeah, go here order. Okay. It's angry. So let's see if we can pepper this thing down pretty hardcore. A little faster than I was hoping. Not the greatest situation. By road, I'm going to have you pull over to the side. Let's keep everybody roughly in range. Run, by road, run as fast as you can. Okay, it's down. That was pretty rough. Nice. We're gonna have a thrombo with like 18,000 bullet holes in it. What's the health on this bad boy? Holy cow! Holy crap! What? Look at the bullets. Oh my gosh! Is there any body left to actually harvest? That is insane. Isn't there a way to... who's our actual hunter, by the way? I believe if an animal is down, Ellie, if an animal is down, I thought they go up... Yeah, they slit its throat, basically. Pretty... Thankfully, there's no, like, spray of blood. It's not too graphic, but that's the idea. All right, so we'll have a... oh, hi. Random explosion over here. Was that a boomalope that did that? Oh, it's just going to probably burn right up to our gate. That's nice. That's fine. We needed to get rid of this anyways. Hopefully it won't burn our cows down. Who's ready for steak? Alright, so we'll process the thrombo. We'll get a thrombo horn, which will be a good trade item for us to have. Let's hide this background. There we go. Base is getting a little dirty. Where's our cleaners at? What are you all up to these days? It's just mostly it's Byroda, Emily, and Ellie, I think, that had that job. Now, to be fair, a lot of these folks did just come back from a pretty far away raid, and they still hadn't had a chance to rest up and recuperate and get their food yet. Still hoping that we can catch up on the meals. We're still pretty short on meals. If you look at, you know, how many people we have here, we almost do need to have 2 full-time cooks the entire time. So I guess Emily should be cooking when she's not building. Let's take building as a higher level for her. What's Emily up to? Let's watch her for a minute. Okay, she's doing the research there. That's fine. Or the, not the research, but the managing. Allie's at murdering aminals. That's fine. Well done. Well struck. Lots of stuff to haul. I'll tell you what. We have a pretty big harvest coming up. I wonder if we can keep up with this. I almost need minions. You know, like, we need to have, like, people who are masters of their job. And then, like, 5 or 6 just random minions hanging around the entire time. I bet you have advanced components on you. Oh, you just have regular components. That kind of surprised me. Sad day. Well, even regular components wouldn't be bad. Although, if we breach through here, there is a chance we'll find something pretty awesome in the cave. So, that is a possibility. Logan, why don't you finish this spot off? I will have Adnamare trade with our visiting friends. Where did you go? There's one of you. Okay, let's have her trade, or Adnamare trade with you. And what we'll see about is maybe... Oh, that was quick. A group of mechanoids from a mechanoid hive. Oh, that's new. I had no idea they would randomly do that. Are these slashers? They're scythers? Oh, they're gonna murder our cows, guys. Cows. Oh, God. No, don't kill our cows, you bastards. Let's make a new area. Okay. Call this oh shit run, and what we're gonna do is make the oh shit run zone somewhere like right here. I don't know if our animals are fast enough to get there though. Worse than that, they might open the stupid door and have them come right through the base. Okay, let's get everybody together one more time. This is gonna be kind of a rough one. Worm isn't selected, that's fine. Blevins isn't. Cat will release, and Zyph will release, I think, and Marie. Oh, I think the cats are gonna die, or the cats. The doggos, or the... What are they? They're cows. The cows are gonna croak. Let's get our turrets on. I mean, it's okay if they come through here, because we could... Close the door, close the door, close the door. Yes! Oh, no. One of them's attacking it. He's going to get bopped by the turrets as soon as he comes through, though. I think this is going to be a little bit easier of a fight for us. We have not reset our traps, not all of them yet. So it might not be that great, but they still have to get through all of our turrets first. Who are we missing from this little group? Oh, Diver, I think I had reset the, yeah. Okay, here they come. Our turrets are engaged. They're on. This might be really ugly. We may have to use our fallback positions. It just kind of depends. God, I wish I could remotely set this off. Can I? Wait, is it like a trigger? Can you right-click on someone and say, and just do it? Apparently not. Okay. Let's get everybody in position. Now, they do have to come all the way to us first, so hopefully we're going to be slowing them down quite a bit. Side note, who of you... You've got that EMP grenade. If they come close, we'll launch an EMP. In fact, that's a good range. Let's put you a little bit, like 2 more tiles up. Throw that grenade. No. Throw it right here. Okay, maybe I changed that. Right there's fine. Oh, nice. Unfortunately, one of our turrets basically wiped out all the other turrets, but that's okay. We did lose quite a bit of wall and components from those, but we have defeated them, and I think we can disassemble them for... don't we disassemble them for component parts? I think so. Let's set everyone to haul for a bit, because we have a lot of stuff around base that needs to get done. A lot of these guys need to be hauled in. They need to be processed, things like that. Don't we have it so that they are... Yeah, disassemble mechanoids. What does this do for us? Component parts. It doesn't tell us what they are. I thought it was components. Can I have, who was actually the person that was working on this for crafting? Marie? Can I have you maybe focus on working at the machining table? And we'll see what they're made of once we pull them out. We are so lucky that we're not getting slaughtered right now. Okay, so they drop 1 component each, it looks like. I mean, that's not horrible. That probably isn't enough to replace the turrets we lost. It's like 3 turrets per. So that's a bit rough. What about these fancy autocannons? 6 components, but a mini turret is 3. We've got the steel and plasteel. That maybe wouldn't be bad. What if we... Alright, let's disassemble the... Or sorry, let's flick the power off. Cancel a couple of these pending jobs. I'm curious about how... I mean, I know these things hit like a tank. The harder part is that they're a little bit longer to reload. Could put tuck one in here. That's a wall, and then tuck one in here. So let's take this away. And where did I say the other one would go? Like tuck it in right here. Okay, we'll take that one away. So we'll make 2 here, and we'll see if we can't... Also, what are these made of? What are mortars made of? Because mortars could be... We only have 1 mortar we don't really use that much of. Let's disassemble one, see if we get some parts out of it. We're almost at the part now where we have to start cannibalizing the things that we have. Don't we have like a heater in here we don't really need? Once we're done with this fight, we should be able to deconstruct the heater in there. What do you guys think about the flooring down here? Not the prettiest by any means, but I think once we get walls in here that look a little bit nicer, it'll work out. I really regret at this point not starting with Glitter World, I think, because as we get deeper and deeper into the game, it's going to become... I mean, I think Glitter World's just super high-tech, right? Isn't it like supposed to be all endgame type stuff? And it looks really, really awesome. But that's okay. We will survive somehow. What are you still building these days? You're making an LMG, a sniper rifle. We honestly don't even need that many assault rifles anymore. We've got a ton lying around. Probably that we picked up off of the raiders, to be honest. Alright, so a lot of people are hauling. We'll keep that going for another day or so. Just to make sure we've got everything nice and cleaned up. Why don't we give everyone the cleaning order too? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll fix that in just a bit. Let's get everything cleaned up, everything hauled in. You know, maybe we'll start... This episode will start... I don't know if we're going to be able to put turrets down here, though. really, I mean, if it's like a bunch of mechanoids, I don't know if 3 auto turrets, mini turrets are going to do that much damage. We've got the range on it, but I think a line of our, you know, our troops will do a lot better. All right, Logan, finish this sandbag if you don't care. Maybe we'll do that this episode as well. We'll try to see what's inside of here, because this might make a big difference on what we do next. And possibly next episode, what I will do, instead of pursuing this much further, let's cancel this order to mine. This will be later on, but I think I want to start expanding and putting some mining orders in for the rest of the base to get some idea of what we're going to move forward with. Once that's ready, we will probably have one more episode where it's just, you know, the miners are mining, and then we're still working down here. But once it's ready to go, I will probably offline move everything up to the new area. That way you all don't have to sit through an episode of me just having everyone move around, kind of like they are now. But hey, at least we got attacked, right? Let's go ahead and disassemble. You don't really have to worry about repairing this. That's no big deal. Alright, so you did get the thing down. Do we just want to have our main group line up here? Have someone go through, pull them out, and go from there? I think that's going to be more effective than worrying about turrets. Alright, let's give everyone one night to sleep. Make sure that they get their needs up a little bit better. Zyph is not a happy camper. Why are you so grumpy? Oh, you need it. You're greedy. You want a better bedroom, don't you? We're honestly probably short on bedrooms right now. Do we have any unclaimed rooms? Not yet. We could expand into here. Like, we could actually gap this off and make this part of the, you know, part of the base. Something like a sandstone wall. That looks so ugly right now. Like a slate wall all the way up or something like that. Like a bunch of ants going crazy. That's okay. That's what we want to see. Alright, I'll go ahead and trigger off the hauling job. And the cleaning job. We'll put that back on here in a bit. I will probably just go through the jobs, because we had so many new hires, so to speak, lately, that I do want to go through and find out maybe who would be the double cooks. We really want to have probably 2 cooks and 2 researchers. And then I'll just have to make do with everything else, because we're kind of short on food. We have so many people right now that we almost don't have enough to do all of the food production. Yeah, there we go. So there's, yeah, this is how we wanted it. 2 chefs working at the same time. I think people are literally picking it up as soon as they're putting it down, though. So that's a pretty hardcore sign that we're a little bit short on food. How do you guys... I have not messed with nutrient paste, honestly, ever. I've always made meals from it. Is nutrient paste the more effective, efficient type of food here? So, like, it's gonna give us just a organic meal, consumes less ingredients and takes less time, but they don't enjoy it as much. But how much are we really getting from that? I mean, is it worth it to trade off? We do have a lot of happy people. I don't actually see anything about food. Ate an awful meal anyways, so that's probably what it would be. They probably actually ate the nutrient paste. Maybe that's we should try it. Let's put one in here. Holy cow, this thing is massive. I guess we'll put it over here. It's a beast. We'll try it out. We'll see what we get from it. How many components did it need? Man, everything needs components. Okay, come the next day, come the next morning, we'll give a shot at this location, this slate wall here. Are you all leaving? Did you enjoy your stay at least? Bye. We'll remember you fondly. Need warm clothes, minor break risk. Our base still needs to get cleaned up just a bit. I guess I'll make two. I think that's the biggest priorities right now. Make Make sure we have enough food, and make sure we're always progressing on our research. So I will have to set somebody for the daytime researcher. So someone like Zyph, maybe. We do have a lot of crafters. Remember, I think for a minute, I was really obsessed about crafters. But we could even turn both of them into hardcore crafters here. And just say that whenever they aren't doing research, they can both get back to crafting. That could be an option. I don't know if we really need too much anymore. For the most part, the auto bills handle themselves. The, you know, make sure you have enough clothing type of thing. It looks like we've always got clothes lying around. Really, no one should be unclothed. Right? What about a sign? Is everyone on the same clothing standard? I think so. I think I made somebody take a... Crap! That hit really quick. Where did they land at? God, mechanoids again. Okay, they're at the edge of the map. Is that where all of them are? Oh, not a good time for me to have the base basically half disassembled. That's not horrible. Is anyone exposed right now? Oh, shoot. Guess what, guys? We never finished this stupid wall. Can I get somebody to make this really, really quick? What does it need? It needs, it just needs work done. Are you a crafter, Adamir? Or a construction worker? You are. Let's have you do this real quick. All right, everyone else is going to go into action stations, if you will. I will get everyone for the moment, just to make sure I don't miss anyone. Adamir should finish that. He did. Okay, that's hopefully good. Was that good enough? Is it closed? It looks like it's closed. Oh, shoot, there's a bunch more. Okay, not good. Adamir, join the group up. Get everyone together. I think I'm going to have... Who's our person with... Blevins, you're released. Worm, you're released. Logan, I want you to come up here. Oh, not a great spot, guys. Cat, we really need to arm you all, honestly. We don't have the luxury of having people who don't fight. We'll give you the best weapons possible. Zyph, yeah, you'll get a weapon too. What else do we have? An assault rifle there? Yeah, here, have fun. I'll get those LMGs out and issued at some point. Emily just doesn't fight, but she's going to be on medical duty. Worm, you know what, buddy? You're just going to have to get better at shooting. There's no other option here. Okay, Adamir's going to join us late. Barton is back there. I'm going to have Adamir go here. Cat, you need to flick this like, whoa. Forgot all about that. All right, you flick that. Oh, kids, what are we doing? Blevins, get the hell out of the way. Logan, I wanted to go higher up. Oh, this is not great. This is not a great place to be in. We're going to have to pull back already, I can tell. All right, you guys just get a position here. Emily, you're on standby inside the house. Adamir, you're going to come over here to the side. Cat, go over and get your gun. All right, we are pulling back inside. Blevins, you need to come inside too. All right, at least our turrets are doing some action here. They're going to be a little bit distracting. There we go. I guess I could try to have Logan... At least they're all the Scyther ones, right? They don't have the... They're not too bad off. You know what? I don't know if I want that because that's going to take out our turrets. Alright, guys. Form up on the wall. Let's try to have some kind of cover. Is anyone in danger right now? That's going to blow pretty soon. Diver's coming from the other side. Those guys are going to go down. Adamir, tuck yourself in here. Logan, get yourself... I mean, they're not ranged, so it's not like we have to take cover from it. Cat's got a gun now. Come on back. Worm's got a gun. Zyph has a gun. Oh, 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 Adamir, watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Move, buddy, move. That was almost bad. Alright, get yourself out of line of fire. There you go. Worm and... Cat, I don't trust you enough to be behind somebody. We zoom out a bit, make sure I don't get too fog of war there. Okay. Woo, that was a bit intense, like camping. Coming at us pretty hardcore, pretty quick. I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of peace when I try to move our group indoors. I don't know, maybe we need to rush that escape pod or something like that. Maybe that is a sign that we just need to stay as we are. I don't know. We'll see. I do want to make sure we get enough folks... You know what? Since we're all here, honestly, Why not have three combats in one episode? We'll just go crazy. We'll bring everybody up. No one got wounded there. Let's bring everybody up to the top. No one's missing, right? Okay, just Barton. Just fine. Alright, so we're going to have... And by the way, I think I want to have Worm drop the LMG. Azazel's got that awesome legendary gun, doesn't he? Let's keep that in his hands. Who else is a decent shot? That just has like a rifle. Okay, by Rhoda. I want you to pick up the LMG. You can swap out with that. Diver's a good shot. Adamir's a good shot. Zyph is not. Let's drop that assault rifle. Oh, is this pretty much it? Ellie, we'll have you take the assault rifle. Switch out there. Okay. So we'll put our LMGs on the side here. Assault rifles, assault rifle, assault rifle. Okay. Is this how our little defensive posture is going to go? Worm, you are out of position, so I'll stick you right in the middle. That looks okay. I think that's what I want to do. The rifles, I believe, have a little bit longer range. So, who's going to be my bait? Emily, you have construction. You do, and you are. So let's have you... Okay, don't step on the freaking mine. Please don't step on the mine. That's good. All right, we'll speed it up. All right, I'm going to pause it as soon as it opens. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, that is not at all as horrible as I thought it would be. Okay, Emily, just come out of the way. This could have been so many levels of bad. It really could have. It's not at all. All right, we'll wait for our mega friend to come. What do we got here? Guys, we have 2 advanced components. I'm so excited. Let's put it down. Quick, before I forget or miss it. Go to production and go to the fabrication bench and just behold in all of its glory. It's not gonna fit anywhere. Well, that's mildly upsetting. That's fine. That's okay. All right, so first off, I want to cancel all these orders. I want to cancel the rearm. I want Emily to bravely go and disassemble this IED real quick. Real quick. Emily, you're killing me here. Please don't set off the bomb. Okay, good. Okay, now the rest of the group, come on in. Let's go a little bit ham on them. Oh, shoot. You know what? We have to be a little careful. There is a chance that there's somebody in one of these sleeper pods. All right, let's line everybody up on the wall. And Blevins. Let's see if you open these up. What it might be is one enemy and like a person you can rescue. I've seen that happen before. All right. Oh, 3 people to rescue. 1 person to heal. That looks okay. Oh, shit. There are a bunch of little buggers here. Guys. Wait, are they pets? I'm confused. Round? Okay, fair enough. So we've got advanced components. Joywire. Isn't Joywire an implant that just makes you happy? It does. So that could be implanted in someone who is always upset at life. Dylan is Slave of Ancients. Oh, interesting. Ancient Soldier of Ancients. You're an Ancient Soldier as well. You're okay. You're gonna die pretty soon. Are we of upset faction at each other? Like, do you guys not like us too much, or what? What's the deal? I don't see them on here. What's your bio? Do we have, like, super soldiers, or what? You're a nudist? A misandrist? Not too great on... Oh, you're good at medical. You're kind of meh. And you're also kind of meh, although you're industrious, which could just be as someone who moves quickly. Okay, let's try to, let's see, what can we do here? We could probably... These are medical beds, right? Yeah, let's do a rescue for both of them. And we'll try to, we're just going to rescue them and release them. I don't think we're going to try to do anything special here. So we'll say... rescue and rescue. Let's go ahead and grab Pick up... Oh, someone's already carrying it, which is good. Luciferum, I think, needs to get removed. Can I remove these, actually? Where's Logan at? What does it do when you deconstruct it? I don't know what these guys do. Do they just, like, hang out? It dropped uranium, I think, right? Was that it? Not too bad. What else do you have on you? Okay, I guess that's it. So, I mean, I guess I could have someone like Logan come up here and... Well, I guess we want to finish off the bugs that are injured. About that. I mean... Can they get bigger? I've made them angry. I've made the little tiny bastards angry. Alright, let's get some people to help him out. Make sure that he doesn't get killed in the hallway here. He actually is probably going to get snagged by one of them. They're really quick. Run, Logan, run! No, Logan, run! I do not want you to fight. I want you to run. Alright, guys, let's not kill Logan, please. Let's move up really close. Let's get everybody up close. Oh, guys, I'm really worried about that. We have running gun on, I forgot. Watch after all this work, Logan goes down from a stupid Mega Scarab. How injured are you? Alright, can I get somebody to rescue him? Guys, if Logan dies here, I'm going to be very upset at myself. Logan, why don't you just go? I'm really annoyed that I just can't give him, like, an order. Are we good? Okay, can someone rescue him, please? Please, pretty please. Who's our good medic? It is Cyberdank. Cyberdank, could you please be so kind as to rescue the crap out of him? Who else? Whose bed is it? I guess he'll just go to his own bed. 6 hours. I think he'll get back to his bed in 6 hours. That should be okay. That's mildly silly that you're trying to carry something. Alright, we'll speed things up and we'll see how far Logan gets. It should be... I think you're... Just go home, please. 5 hours. You're killing me, guy. You're killing me. Where's Logan's bed at? I think he's got the really nice bed, didn't he? Can I just have you rest? What is up with the lack of controls right now? Okay, there we go. Do that. Cyberdank, wake your butt up. Okay. You're gonna wait till Logan's in bed, and then you're going to treat him. Okay, cool. That was a little silly, but that's okay. Okay, so he should be all set. Oh, nice. Elena has just joined our group after being rescued. Elena, you are what? You are a 56-year-old with a bad back. You had what? You had, oh, that's right. You were a nudist. You are incapable of violence, but you do have some good passions there. That's not too horrible. Do you have any cool implants? Because you're from, like, the future or the past, which was, like, futuristic? Nope, not really. Okay. Well, then maybe we'll also rescue Dylan once Dylan recovers, too. But that was a pretty fun episode. Lots of going on in that one. I think I'll probably spend some time outside of this episode cleaning things up, because it is a bit of a hot mess right now. And we'll try to... I don't know what we're going to do about either get the autocannons up or not, but at least we got the advanced components we need for the fabrication bench. So, small miracles, right? Small miracles. It was exactly what we needed. I'll clean things up. We'll get things organized, see what happens with the new recruit Dylan, maybe. Maybe Dylan will feel like joining us. Wasn't he just kind of a... Yeah, he could be just a worker, you know, someone who just runs around and picks up a bunch of items. So, thank you all so much for joining me. A lot of people are a little bit grumpy about all the death and almost dying things going on, but that's okay. Wait a minute, are you still hurting? No, you're just in a lot of pain. Okay, thank you all so much for joining me for this episode. Until next time, take care.